Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Welcome back to more ranked Conquest. Right now playing Hun Batz in the jungle role, rocking a blink because I'm greedy and because I can. Let me see. Are we doing 2-2-1 or 1-2-2? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. So Sobek's going to go mid. We're going to go help solo then in that case. So what that's going to do is Sobek's going to clear mid with Agni. We're going to go clear solo with the solo laner. Wukong's right here. We're right here. So should be pretty even to start. Let's see how they're going to clear out. He started with his 2, so actually they're not going to have great clear to start, but they should still out clear us because Erling has a cleave. Let's see though. See what we can do. Oh, actually no, we actually got really good clear here, so we can brawl a little bit. That said, early game Erling is a little bit scary, so we want to be fighting Wukong more than anybody because Erling's sustain is going to be insane. They already popped Horrific and they popped Shell. That was really good. I just wish we didn't pop our Horrific. We actually didn't need to do that. Oh, no, he just dashed him away from me. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. That's too bad. It wouldn't have mattered too much, but I missed some poke because of that when he dashed right then. But I think he probably just didn't know what was coming. Let's go ahead in 3. We got the wave cleared. Let's just go do speed blue. I don't think I want to invade right now because I feel like they have very scary potential if we invade. So I don't think we need to try and pressure that. We could, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to risk anything because realistically they actually should win that with Kukulkan's rage down, that said. If Kukulkan did have his rage still, then I think they'd be good. Or I think we'd be good, I should say. But that's fine. That's fine. We actually forced out both actives from them. So that means that Wukong, who is the jungler, is down his Shell, which is an interesting pickup in the jungle. I thought that would actually be Erling that had that. And then, of course, our Kukulkan is down his Horrific, but their Erling's down his Horrific, so we're even on that too. So let's go get our speed buff secured, because we definitely want to make sure we have that. Kukulkan's starting up fires right now. As long as I split this one way with somebody, it's not going to matter. He can solo that if he wants. You do want to split farm almost whenever you can. So as long as Agni comes over to tag that, which he did, then it's still super worth. It's still super worth. Without ultimate, I'm Hun Batz early game. I don't do much. I don't really have CC. I have some damage, not a lot. So we're mostly just going to chill and farm for now. Once we get ultimate, that'll change a little bit. Looks like they have a little bit of pressure duo. We should look for oracles in mid camps here. Mid camps are down. Our oracles up, oracles are up. So we should definitely be able to fight here. We can see Ra is still in mid, which should mean that if they can come to contest from duo, we should be 3v2. Looks like they're instead sitting over in the duo lane. And we can maybe look to gank, but again, not level 5 yet. That's really the big thing you look for on Hun Batz. His ultimate's so great for ganks and for team fights, so we want to try and get that done. That's a little awkward. Whoops. Okay, let's go do smalls. Let's go do these bad boys. Actually, let's go do these bad boys. These ones are a little bit easier to get to. So if we get these done, I want to say hit 5 off this, right? Like we should have 5 in just a second. Okay, I thought he might flame wave that, so we're just going to go ahead and finish it off with autos real quick. And not quite 5. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, and Hui just got taken down. So we're going to jump over here so we can get this farm and not get engaged because they were rotating out of mid. We don't want to fight them there, so we'll go ahead and play it safe real quick. So that pick in solo, or not in solo, but in duo is really unfortunate. I want to see if I can gank left lane. If he doesn't know, this is a free kill. If he doesn't know, we should be able to do this. Does Kukulkan still have ult up? No, he does not. He also just raged, so this is going to make it tougher. But let's see. Oh, just kidding. He is literally full HP. Did he? What? He healed that much? So we have to try and help him out here. I'm guessing he ulted under his tower. So I held my ult a long time there so that I could basically try and see... just kind of min-max my damage. Basically, I kept hitting him with my regular abilities until he actually was getting out of range. Then I ulted him right back to us, and that went really well there. His 3 was down. I also kind of wanted to make sure he didn't have ult. It looked like because he hadn't ulted yet that he didn't, and at that point, of course, he was dead. So I didn't want to ult too early just in case. I'm assuming the way he healed up was his ult, and I just didn't see him use it. Was that he ulted whenever I didn't have vision. So let's actually get to the wall here. We'll tag wave through the wall. We're actually in range of XP in the lane right now. So that way if Agni clears it all, you can see I got 1 creep already. We do have to head back over here now because he's pushing up in mid. Okay. Boop. There we go. Okay, so let's clear 1 more wave here because we're around. And then we'll head back and we'll get over in time for blue and for speed, hopefully. Looks like Kukulkan should be fine in soul lane. He's full mana, full HP, or well, not really full mana, but full rage. So he's pretty much good to go. So let's jump over this. Let's head back to base. So we've got a ton of money to spend. I stuck around a long time there, did a really good job with my mana and health. So I was able to stick around a good long time. So let's actually get a couple mana potions because Hun Batz is pretty mana hungry whenever you're fighting. Nobody is around him. So that's a great steal on his part. Don't get me wrong. I just want to make sure he knows he is completely alone. He's got to be careful. We are going to make our way over. Looks like he's out though, which is great on his part. Really nice steal. And because he's Kukulin, he can actually pick up the speed buff. That was a really good steal. Taking that away from the jungler and then putting it on himself because he doesn't need blue buff as Kukulin. So we got our speed buff secured. We can go to his blue now. And that's going to be a lot of farm for both of us. Erlang and Kabrakan are both level 6 while we're level 7. So we've got a farm lead so far. The invade definitely helped. And I've got Blink ult right here. So, oh, duo lane. We're going to have to help this guy out. He's in some trouble early. Those 2 kills already.
Enemy ultimate down.
Never what you want to see. If there's one lane that is scary getting ahead, it is the duo lane. Especially as a jungler because it's hard to really gank duo. It's so out of the way of what you want to do. So he's already got his blue buff. Fires aren't going to be up for a little while. I would love to gank something, but I'm not really sure what we want to do. Let's go ahead and ward mid. Nobody's in mid here, so we'll go ahead and ward at the top of the right mids as well. They might be on gold. They got it. They got it. I got zoned off by the Medusa ult there. Well, that's unfortunate, man. We had mid support around and nobody went to check it, so that really sucks for us. We're going to ult this guy and hope we can get a pick. There we go. That's a pick. I don't know where anybody else is, so let's just go back mid and farm. Yeah, that was an unfortunate Gold Fury. That said, I'm not too worried about it. It's early in the game. It doesn't offer as much of that stage, and we did get at least 1 kill for it, so it's not too bad that happened. Obviously, we don't like it, but it's okay. We'll get past it. Is purple just dropped? It's just dropped. Okay. So looks like Medusa's nowhere to be found, so I don't really have a reason to back right now. We're just kind of roaming. There's not really buffs up except for small camp, so let's try and help out Agni here. I've got a blink ready for him. This guy's ult is down. If he didn't get his 3 off right, then we actually could have done work. Let's see. If he pushes up to Ra, I can maybe... No. If I bounce that to him, it might have... Yeah, actually, I would have been able to kill him if that bounce hit. Would have bounced it to him, been able to teleport in 2, and with the Agni Bomb, I think he would have been dead. Let's go ahead and get this cleared. That'll do it. So Solo's getting some pressure right now. I kind of want to make my way over. I don't know if we can do anything, though, with my ultimate down. Is Kukulin backed? Is Kukulin backed? Or not Kukulin, Erlang. Oh, he's all the way back there. So we actually can get tower here, I think. I think if we push this really quick, yeah, they're going to rotate. We can take this tower and we can back. So that's actually a really nice objective to siege real quick. This is very risky, so I have to be careful with my positioning here because I can't do too much. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got to jump out. Agni's dead, man. I'm sorry, dude. Like I said, Kukulin's really the big one who can do stuff here because he has rage coming and he had his ultimate through that fight. So I'm waiting on my ult right now. That'll clean him up. We've got the big ult here. That's going to clean up Kabrakan. He should be able to clean up Erlang. We've got Wukong left, and Wukong can't kill me right now. So we're going to wait for his ult. Let's see. Is he going to go through the blue buff wall? Go through it. Go through it. Go through it. Or go straight down. Go for plays. You madman. You madman. He actually almost killed me right there. We are going to see if we can do speed buff real quick, which is going to be really greedy. But it just spawned, and Kabrakan is recently dead, so I don't think he'll be here in time. I'm also going to try and do blue, I think, real quick, because I'm just nuts. So that went really well. We were able to clean up that fight really well. I basically had to wait for my ultimate in that fight. I knew it was coming up. So Agni got in trouble with the Kabrakan ult. I couldn't really save him. If I tried to auto the walls down, I would have died for it. But we were able to do work after that, and that was really good. We were able to turn it around. We got the tower off of it, and as you guys can see, we were actually even pretty much before that fight happened. We took tower, we won the fight, and now we're up a little over a K gold, which is really good. So as far as farm is concerned, we're looking pretty good really across the map. I would say the one place we're actually struggling so far in total is duo lane with Huyi, who's gotten picked a couple of times, but he's 1 and 2 overall, and he actually looks like he's about even with Medusa. What are they on gold? Looks like they're not great on gold, actually. He's about 500 down there, which is a little bit rough, but we'll try and see if we can help him out soon. That said, we're doing well on the rest of the map, so I don't necessarily need to force that issue. As long as we can keep playing like we're playing so far everywhere else, we're going to win this game. Because we have a Kukulin, and Kukulin is getting ahead, so I really want to get him ahead in this lane because it's going to be disgusting. So let's try and get some wards around the mid camps again. That's really the big high priority spot. Up top on mids is what I like to get vision on. They know I'm here. That means they have a ward there. Or it's coincidence, but I'm pretty sure they have a ward there. We got our Oracle secured. Not going to be blinking or anything right here. Even if we had a person, 2v2, we wouldn't want to look for it. And obviously 1v2 we don't. So We'll just clear out the wave. We've got a ward up on the right mids already, so let's actually look at, we could get, oh, no, nice pull, nice pull. This could actually be a kill, because I've got the ultimate. He's not going to be able to get 3 off in time. That was a really nice pull. Just go ahead and use my ult to make sure we secure that. And actually, Kukulkan is going very deep here in the left side. We might be able to make a play here if he wants to go ballsy. Is he going for it? I'm going for it. I missed my stuff, though. I'm taking a little bit longer. Taking a little bit. Nice bombs from Agni. Really good bombs over the wall, dude. We can just head back here. I think I'll actually... I popped both my potions on accident, by the way. That was not on purpose. Let's do this. This is greedy, but Ra's not in range yet, so we're going to do it. Just tag a little bit of farm. So we can get Jotuns done. Agni was in a little bit of trouble, but he should be okay now. So right now, in terms of farm versus the other jungler, I am way ahead of Kabrakan. Did I just say that? I actually just said that. Over Wukong. I'm so used to Kabrakan being in jungle that I called him jungle. It's actually Wukong jungle. I'm aware of that. Okay, I'm aware of that. But we're way ahead of Wukong, who's level 9, and I'm about to hit level 12, which is really good for us. Let's see if we can do any work here. Oh, another pull, man. Are you kidding me? That was a terrible 2 on my part, but that was a terrible 3 on my part. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My aim's off. It's my first game in a little while. I'm getting warmed back up. Let's see. Is Erlang going to go for this? Probably not. We should be able to secure the speed buff here. Speed and blue are spawning. Those are things we want to look for. If they get gold right now, though, that would be really bad. We need to make sure that Hui is getting vision. We have no eyes on Medusa, so it's possible she could go for that. That's something to note. That's something to note. She's here. Okay. Actually, that ward needs to be a little bit better on right mids. It actually didn't spot her out there. She's going to go for the fight, and I don't think she can win this. We're going to ult her late as we turn. How dirty was that? How dirty was that? You think you're cool, Medusa? You think you're cool with your 2-1 Transcendence build for whatever reason? No. No, you're not. You just got dirty Hun Batz ult. If you guys didn't catch what I did there, I actually was expecting her to ult right there. So what I did is I ulted because it's a big AoE and I knew it would hit. It didn't matter if I turned. So I could ult, turn while she was hitting her ult. And then as soon as her CC immunity ran out, she would still get feared by the ultimate. So she got messed up. She's probably not happy about it. Thinking she can solo the monkey. You wish. All right, let's head back to base. We'll start into Heartseeker. So you guys, I saw a little bit of concern, only a little bit, not too much, on my update video that I put out, what is yesterday, and this video is probably going to be going up the next day, so that timeline will work. That timeline will work. It makes sense. But I said in my update video that the way I do things is going to switch a little bit, that I'm going to be trying to upload basically every game I record, and that's true. And hopefully this game is a little bit of reassurance, because so far this, oh, sorry, I actually completely missed my point, honestly. I completely whiffed on what I was trying to say. Some people were concerned because I said that I would upload everything, and some people were like, I really hope the in-depth content doesn't go. This is an idea of everything. There will be some stuff that is less in-depth. There will be some stuff like this, which is more in-depth. I feel like I've done a pretty good job with it so far. It's going to really stay about the same. It's just going to be me being less picky. There might be a slight bit of change, but like I really like this style of video, so I'm not trying to switch that up. Okay, we can look for a blink on the Ra here. Ra's actually in a really bad position without Wukong. If we can reach him. Actually, no, just kidding. I'm going to try and help Kukulkan here, because I'm actually more concerned about killing these guys. If he's got the CC for him, we might be able to wipe the Erlang in time. Nice. Nice, before he can do anything with his ultimate. I'm not totally sure if he even had ultimate. Oh, and we actually can get a quick pick here, maybe? No. Kukulkan can get it, but I couldn't. I had to back off there. We'll actually bounce the 3 off the decoy into Wukong. Because monkeys, you know, it's just what we do over here. Okay, let's ditch. Oh, she caught me with the ult. So we're missing our ADC over here. As long as Hui pushes right tower hard, this is going to be fine. This fight has gone well so far. I don't mind dying. Especially considering that the reason I died was the Medusa rotation. But we have to make sure that we do not all get picked. So hopefully Sobek will not go down. He did go down. That's unfortunate. Hui, his rotation's a little lacking here. As long as he pushes the objectives, it's fine. It's one of those things that sucks to lose a fight to them having an extra player. That said, Medusa has stalled for a long time over here. So we got at least one. Yeah, just one tower. Oh, Wukong. He's going to get out. He's going to get out. Never mind. I thought he messed up big time, man, but... Now he's able to get out. Okay, So yeah, I mean, I can't really blame the Hu Yi too much for not rotating over that, just because he's already having a little bit of trouble in lane. Medusa's done really well so far, and then also just it was a cross-map rotation, and we were also far up on their map, so it's hard for him to rotate as far. So it's not really something that I would say is like his fault. It's not like one of those things where you got to bitch at your ADC because he didn't rotate or anything like that. As long as he does his job, which he did, in pushing and getting that tower, then it's going to hopefully pay off. And more than anything, it was just a good rotation from Medusa. It did well. That said, it didn't really pay off for them because they lost a tower and we pretty much evened out on the fight. So let's go ahead and grab the red real quick. Hu Yi can have that. Speed spawning fairly soon. Right now, Gold Fury is down for a good while, but we do need to be concerned about the Portal Demon. That's really the next big objective to be thinking about right now on the map, so we'll definitely keep our attention around there. I want to get my speed buff before this fight. I would love to have speed and honestly back for Heartseeker. Agni, I'd like you to defend mid right now. Actually, don't worry, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, Hu Yi. Okay, that's going to be a little bit rough because now they have a 4v5. Or 5v4, so we do have to be careful. No, I don't think we go fire. I don't think we go fire here. They're pushing right. We should be defending towers for sure. Portal Demon is not good enough, guys. Portal Demon is not good enough for us to be defending or going for Portal Demon over tier 2 tower. It's one of those things. Got turned into a statue facing away. Yeah, that happens, man. It sucks. It sucks. It's just a dumb Medusa thing. We're outnumbered right now. The worst thing we can possibly do right now is be positioned like we are. One person in mid, one person at Gold Fury, two people in duo. That's just asking for picks. So that's one thing to keep in mind whenever you lose a person especially, is you need to group up because they have a numbers advantage. They can afford to just send people off to gank you. You don't have people that can come over and rotate real quick. So you need to group up. You need to keep yourself safe. And this guy almost got himself killed. I was very tempted to ult him there. I just didn't feel like it was quite worth. I got chunked. Guys, we are fighting 3v5 right here. This is not a good fight. I really don't want to fight that. I'm not going in. I just feel like I can't get in there to do my damage without getting picked. The thing with that fight is we just don't have the numbers for it, so we got a lot of people really low. As long as they fight it decently, Medusa can really clean up there because she didn't get poked down very low, and they have a Ra to heal. And you're seeing that happen literally right now. So I wanted them to get out. I called it. They didn't get out, and so I don't know what to do for anybody that dies at this point. We should have a pick on Medusa, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. She has all her actives up. That's unfortunate. Beads and Aegis. That's just bad. It happens. Normally you expect after a fight like that for them to burn at least one of those actives, so I didn't really think she would have both. Our Rough Snipe actually almost did work.
I do.
So hopefully these guys will listen to me. Hopefully we can not fight as 3 and we can fight as 5 and we can just group up and rely on that, because one of the things that I really hate whenever I play ranked games, I see a lot of this, is people fighting when they're outnumbered. And Kukulkan is very fed. Don't get me wrong. Kukulkan is 6-1 and 5. He can fight that pretty well, and he's actually going to be able to survive most of the time because he's that fed. So I understand what he's looking for as somebody that just feels like he is the man. He's playing Kukulkan, and he can just do absolute work there. And I play a lot of Kukulkan. I literally know exactly like what it's like to go in like that. That said, we still have a numbers disadvantage. We don't need to force this fight. We have a disadvantage. Let's not force it. There's literally no reason to. So that's really my thought process behind it. So hopefully that kind of helps you guys understand. It's like that's one of the things I see it so much of in SMITE, is that people feel like they need to force fights. They don't. You can back off and you can farm and just make sure that you defend your objectives. He's on portal, but he's just Erlang right now, so we're fine. Until he gets more people, it's not going to be a problem. Kukulkan's looking for the fight here. We could go in on this one as long as we gank. Just go in. Yeah, Sobek's coming in right now. We're going to look for the squishies. Her actives are down. Remember that, right? Got her actives. That means she's a free pick. Perfect. That was a really good initiation from Kukulkan. That time we had people in mid, so we could rotate really quickly into that. And can we do anything here? They're diving. We'll look for it. Got him done in time. Let's actually jump right back through so that we're not getting it focused out by any of those cooldowns from Wukong or from Ra, which should have been coming through. And we're going to clean him up. Now, we could go mid to fire if we want. I like the mid to fire call because we can do it real quick. So we're going to grab this real quick, and then we go fire. That's something where that's something I like to do a lot whenever you can. Whenever you win a fight like that, especially when it's at one of their towers, you can literally just go mid to fire. And they're going straight to Fire Giant, which is really good on their part because we don't need to do Portal right now. We have this little bit of time where they really shouldn't be able to contest it. Hang on, I have to be careful and not get killed. So we have this little period of time where they can't really do anything. They could go for Portal, but they're actually not going to because we just did Fire, which is it's a decent idea. They actually could have contested a little bit if they were smart about it, but that way we can actually do Fire, get the big objective done, not waste the time of getting Portal done. There we could have been afraid of Raw sniping Fire Giant, which is actually really dangerous. Whereas if Raw snipes Portal Demon, who cares? So we actually used that time where they were getting back from base and used it really, really well.
Attack middle lane.
So what we could do right now is we could do gold. We could do mid tower. We can really do whatever we want. Right now, I think Hui called mid. I'm totally down to do mid. I just want to follow up. And actually, I'm going to just go for this. I think our beads are still down. Nope, they're back up. Okay. They're back up. That's fine. We got our beads. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that trade. This guy might be dead. Very close. Very close to a kill there. Wow, if he didn't get out of range, we actually just would have messed him up. Wukong is diving ridiculously deep right now. If I didn't miss my 3, that would be a very easy kill. Come here. Come here. None of that. None of that right now. Let's go ahead and bounce this over. Just a little bit of a threat to Medusa. Pretty unlikely it would have bounced to her. Ooh, nice pull. That's our Aegis for us. We can actually go for a quick jump, which is a greedy play, but we got our body blocked, so that works. Greedy play because Ra could have done something, but nobody else but Ra could go in there. Just based on the positioning. Boop. Well, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, they're literally all dead but Ra. This may even be game if we want to go for it. I don't think we should go for it, though. That's greedy. That's greedy. We don't need to do it. 20 minutes in, we're not going to do too much damage. So, yeah, pushing left's a good idea because we have wave right here. We can push this, take the tower. They're going to be spawning after that, so we should probably back. Should probably back right after this tower. Yeah, we could get bust done in the meantime for sure. Did you just take speed, Agni? That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's back. Okay, so the way I've been building so far, I haven't really talked about this. I really like cooldown, penetration, and Heartseeker on Hun Batz. By the way, Hydra's really good on him because it works just perfectly with his passive. You want auto attack between your abilities. So at this stage, I could go Titan's Bane for more penetration on the tanky characters, which I will do because I've been doing a really good job of staying alive so far, and we're ahead, so I don't feel like I need defense quite as badly. But normally I would really like to get some defense 5th item. Definitely want to go some defense 6th item. You can go crit on Hun Batz, but honestly, it's normally not worth it. Normally you want to be looking for that ability damage, which is more reliable. If you're actually auto-attacking people, a lot of the time that's when you get killed. That time where you're slowing yourself down to auto-attack consistently is when you're really exposed, whereas Hun Batz can, 2 somebody while he's moving around because it's a channel, then 3 them, teleport to them, jump over them. You have so much movement and fluidity as Hun Batz that when you're stopping to auto-attack and try and crit people, that's actually when you run into problems. So a lot of time crit, not quite worth it on him. Better to just go for the cheap, good damage items and then go for a little bit of defense. And I know my Hun Batz, okay? This man is diamond for a reason. I love this god. So let's push a thing. We don't have our tank. He's deciding to 1v5, so we're going to make our way over to him. I guess he's not exactly our tank. He's our Kukulin, but this man actually just does not care right now. He is running in completely alone. Let's take out the word first just because reasons. I guess you don't have a beads? I don't know. Let's jump over your ultimate because we're cool. I don't think I'm dead. Got her. Got her, got killed by her. Archer OP. That Archer 65 damage, not feeling it. I just got messed up by minions there. Obviously, that wasn't a great fight. I don't even know what happened there. I missed my 3 again. I missed a million 3s this game. So I just could have played that better. I should have been able to win that trade with her, but I didn't. Jumping over the ult was good, though. I don't know why she's not building lifesteal, by the way. Lifesteal's really good. Like, there's no reason not to build lifesteal on Medusa. It's at least good on her. I would say it's debatably even better on her than some other gods. But that said, I think we have the game wrapped up here. We've got a few people attacking the Titan, but I'm not totally sure if we're going to wrap it up. Kukulin's full HP. Sobek trying to heal up a little bit. Okay, Ra doesn't care. Ra's like, can you guys just win this already? I'm a little bit done. I'm a little bit done right now. Okay, so that's going to wrap up the games. Thank you guys for... patch day just hit. There's this weird bug where it thinks I have a clan. My clan is my friends list, and my friends list is coming on and offline. So I'm running into a weird bug. That's all it is. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll take a little look at the post-game screen and wrap it on up. I actually wonder, how many kills do we have total that game? Let's see. First win of the day, blah, blah, blah. Oh, actually, how much TP did I get? Well, let me see. 10. Were we over or favored? Yeah, okay. Okay, so looking at the T-screen and the little baby icons, another bug. I didn't do a ton of damage compared to Kukulin, which did not mean much. I did more damage than everybody else, which I'm proud of. Kukulin is just absurd, so obviously he's able to do a lot of damage. As a Kukulin player, it's disgusting what you can do when you get ahead. I'd like to think that I helped a little bit getting him ahead. Honestly, he probably would have done it anyways. But that said, as far as what did I want to look at? I wanted to look at the kills that we had overall, and I'm not able to see that here, but here, 26 total kills for our team. I participated in 22 of them, and whenever you are winning a game, that is your priority as jungle. And honestly, I would say as jungle, mid, and support, you want to be as part of as many kills as you possibly can in the games like this where you're getting ahead. So I'm really happy for the 22. The only person that came that close was Kukulin, and Kukulin rotated a lot, and we had some kills solo, so he was able to get 21. And so that's really good as well. So that's one thing to note whenever you guys do get ahead. That's something to look for, is a very high kill participation threshold. And the only reason you want that to be lower is basically if kills are going down on the other side of the map, or maybe if you're playing a character who for whatever reason is kind of getting picked every time. Maybe you're just getting focused insanely hard. Note that that does not just mean, oh, wow, they're killing me. That means that they use 3 ultimates on me. Because anyways, we're getting into a whole different tangent there. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.